Hello and welcome. We've got the banner for the 1992 state championship being revealed here, and we're excited to have you along with us today as the Westfield Shamrocks take on the Harrison Raiders. This will be the first game of the season since the 2016 state championship. After coming oh so close in 2013, finishing state runners-up to Indianapolis Cathedral, the second time around was certainly the charm for the Westfield Shamrocks, who captured their first state championship last year. A thrilling 16-13 decision over Columbus East allowed them to take home the Class 5A hardware. After that game, now we come into 2016. Of course, some of the leadership last year is graduated, but we've got a lot of great talent for the Westfield Shamrocks. Taking a look here, I want to take a look at last year, the schedule and the results that were for the Westfield Shamrocks. Last year, Harrison was the first game for the Shamrocks. They went on and won 38-17. From there, went to Southport, Zionsville, and Noblesville, all capturing victories. They had the 21-20 loss to Hamilton Southeastern, and then the overtime loss to Brownsburg, 29-28. From there, they finished out beating Avon, Fishers, and Brebeuf, all three in a row, taking them into the sectionals, where they beat Lafayette, Jefferson, McCutcheon in the sectionals, Kokomo in the regionals, Fort Wayne Schneider in the semi-state, and then Columbus East in the state championship. Right now we have what makes this game, or what made last season even sweeter, was that we were able to have it here on Hamilton County TV, game after game of such a great season, and it'll be fun to have you guys along for the ride as we continue this year as well. So when we take a look now at the Harrison, and last year finishing a couple games here, loss again, of course, last year, the first game of the season to Westfield, then a loss to Western Boone, went on a 5-game winning streak, eventually losing back to Kokomo, and then winning against Richmond, finally losing in the sectionals to McCutcheon. So some of the key losses here for the Westfield Shamrocks, I want to take a look at that. Some of them including quarterback, but we got some impact players here. Cameron Nance, the senior. We've got Cam Simmons, the sophomore. And, of course, Nate Frolich. And let me tell you, Nate Frolich, he truly last year was a big part of the offense, running over 1,000 yards last year. Great job by him and great job by the offense last year. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Of course, we've got some of the defensive players back, but we'll take a look at some of this here. Offensive quarterback Andy Sweet, running back Johnny Swedan, and wide receiver Evan Manley have left, and those, of course, leave some big shoes. We'll go to the national anthem here. Under 5 minutes until the opening kickoff. We want to thank all of our sponsors this year. We want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, the Westfield Chamber of Commerce, and Bill Clifford for Sheriff. We want to thank all of our sponsors. Would not be possible without having them. We want to take a look now at Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 25 years. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. and visit their new website, loganstreetsigns.com. And, of course, you can follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also want to thank Noblesville Trophies. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with the same-day service for that last-minute decision. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. So here we are at Riverview Health Stadium. We have the band playing, getting ready for everybody to take on the field, and I want to thank you again. This is Jack Russell with with Hamilton County Television. I almost said Westfield Chamber of Commerce. Just getting used to that. But again, want to look at some of the newcomers. Want to look at some key losses here. One of the key losses that I want to take a look at is Will Harrison. For many of you that follow Westfield football, Will Harrison was an amazing kicker. He went to Rice College, Rice University. And Hubbard going to the University. A lot of great 17. Got a couple of them to see. Last year that was a key part of the offense, both with Sudan and both with Sudan and Froelich, and it'll be interesting to see how that'll work now. Of course, him taking on a lot of the role there, but we're very excited. It should be a great time here. Again, Coach Jake Gilbert, his 13th season in football, and of course, he's been with the Shamrocks for a while now, 46-27. On the other side, you have Terry Pebbles, his 4th season with Harrison Raiders. We take a look at some of the impact players and the newcomers as well, but impact players here, we're going to have Jonathan LaGuire, Andrew Jensen, Dawson Duckney, Isaiah Armstrong, and Joey Morrison are going to be some of the senior leadership for today. Taking a look now, I know like we had seen here earlier, we had the 1992 team, the 2013 team, and the 2016 team here for the Westfield Shamrocks. Want to take a look at some of the sectional wins for the Westfield Shamrocks over the years. Obviously 2016, the 15, 14, 13. So, of course, with Coach Gilbert getting a lot of sectional wins, we look at the regionals. We've got 92, 93, 2013, and 2016, and some semi-state games, 2016, 2013, and 1992. So a lot of great talent over the years. With Coach Gilbert at the helm, it's going to always be a great season. One of the differences this year is, of course, Westfield was a 5A program, now moving into 6A. So as we get ready for both teams to take the field, want to thank again some of our sponsors here. Want to thank Community Health Network. Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check them out online at ecommunity.com. Also want to thank Church Hiddle and Antrim for personal injury claims to complex business litigation to divorce cases. Church Hiddle and Antrim protect the rights of individuals, businesses, schools, and government bodies all around Indiana, including Noblesville, Fishers, Maryville, and Tipton. You can contact their Noblesville office at 317-773-5320 or simply visit them on the web at cchalaw.com. So again, taking the field here, it's going to be an interesting 2017 for sure for the Westfield Shamrocks. Of course, last year we take a look at some people a little nervous for going from 5A to 6A, but let me tell you, taking a look again at their schedule, Westfield from last year, a lot of 6A schools that they've played last year. So let's remember that. Of course, 1 point away in both of their losses. Great opportunity last year, and over the last couple years, for them to have the opportunity to play 6A schools. So really, from a regular season standpoint, there isn't going to be much difference of who they play. We take a look at their schedule. Obviously, tonight they have Harrison, August 25th at Southport, September 1st at Zionsville, at home on September 8th against Noblesville, September 15th at Hamilton Southeastern. On September 22nd, it's going to be at home against Brownsburg, September 29th at Avon, at home on October 6th against Fishers, and then they're going to go travel to Brebeuf on the 13th. So again, you take a look at that schedule, very similar to last year. 6A to 5A or 5A to 6A, really not much of a difference in the regular season. Obviously, the difference you see is going to be in the sectionals, regionals, semi-state, and the state games. We are getting ready. We've got Harrison on the sidelines here. And again, thank you all for joining us. I want to thank my crew to my right, getting the cameras and getting everything set up. All I have to do is talk, so that always makes my life easier. Want to go through one more sponsor before the Shamrocks come out. Want to thank Smith's Jewelers. Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be our outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable and positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383, or you can visit them online at smithsonthesquare.com. I know we're getting close here. We got the Shamrocks making their way to the tunnel. And it's going to be a good one this year, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fun. It is going to be a great time being able to call the games with you, not only in Westfield, but all across great old Hamilton County. And we'll definitely enjoy some of these great moments as we go through the year, because I can tell you we've had some great ones last year. 60-yard field goals here, come from behind victories on both ends, on both sides, both Westfield and those that visit. So we always try to bring some of the best games around Hamilton County that we can bring to you. So as we wait for them to come out of the tunnel, one of the other things we want to take a look at again, like I had said previously, running game, really see what the difference is this year on the running game. I know we've got the leadership of Froelich, but really taking a look at who is going to step up along with Nate in that running position. The other thing I'm interested to see is they had some high-intensity senior leadership in the defensive spot, especially at the linebacker position. And I'd be interested to see how that plays out. I know they've got some talent coming back on the offensive line for Westfield, always great, and that's what's going to make this season fun. And here come the Westfield Shamrocks. So again, we look at the quarterback position. Cameron Nance, look for senior quarterback Cameron Nance to take over controls, with the competition coming from sophomore Cam Simmons and senior Robert Kozba. The ground game will get some help from sophomore Dorian Henson, while senior Matthew Meyer and junior Pat Beam should contribute in the passing game. New in the front line at the guard spots will be junior Drew Johnson and senior Edvin Cortez. The 4-3 defense has only 3 starters back on the unit that yielded an average of 138 yards rushing and 146 yards passing. Returning in the trenches as senior Griffin Lickfield in Caldwell, along with all-state choice Kobe Hauser to the secondary. Lickfield and Caldwell finished with 42 tackles with 7 for losses, while Hauser recorded 74 tackles, 4 interceptions, and a fumble recovery last year. Look for Henson to see some time in the secondary, with junior Alex Bales taking over in the punting and kicking duties. And here come the coin toss. It looks like Westfield's going to receive. Well, again, we have some great games going on. We've got both Perry, we've got Brad and Craig over in Noblesville. Noblesville versus Lawrence North. That should be a good one. See, what happens is it takes 2 of them to be one of me when we call games, right? So I'm here by myself, and they've got both Perry, Jim, Craig, and Brad. So if that tells you something, but I got a good crew here. I actually got the better crew. I call this crew A. So here we go to start the 2017 season for high school football. And here we go. Kick into the end zone. That's a touchback. So here comes the offense for the Westfield Shamrocks. Again, under center is going to be Cameron Nance, the quarterback. Again, it's going to be interesting. Again, see how they do with the running game. See how this goes. Nance, the quarterback, looks, handed off to Froelich. Froelich looks around the outside, keeps it trucking. Gain of 6 on the play. Great job there running the ball. And we've got the no huddle. We got 3 to the near side. Nance looks. Quick pass. Nice pass over to number 32, Eli Patchett, and that's going to be a Westfield first down. Excuse me, number 32, Caleb Pettijon with the catch. Now here we go again. Froelich with a run. Looks, and he's met right away. Gain of about 1 on the play. So again, here we go. 2 to the far side, 1 on the near side. Nance under center. Looks, hands the ball off again to Froelich. Finding an opportunity, still on his feet. Great job by Nate Froelich, and that's going to be a Westfield first down. So again, going in the no huddle offense here. Nance under center, 2 on the far side. Pettijon on the near side. Caleb changing out the offense. Looking, gets a quick hands it off to Froelich again. Still on his feet, still moving. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you run for over 1,000 yards last year. His feet never stop moving. Great running play by the Shamrocks. Under 10 to play in the first. Shotgun formation. Nance looks, fakes it, keeps it himself. Nance looks, finding the first down and more. Still on his feet. Great job by Cameron Nance. And that's going to be a Westfield Shamrocks first down. And they are moving with the running game here early. Three on the far side, 1 on the near side. Nance looks, he's going to throw. Throws far, incomplete, almost intercepted. Number 22 on the play with almost the interception. It's Pearson. Dangerous throw there. But you got to mix it up. Don't want to become one-dimensional here early. You've got 2 on the far side. You'll take a look here. On the far side, you've got number 85, Matthew Myers. He's the senior. 3 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Nance in the shotgun. Looks, keeps it himself. Is going to run to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Great run by Cameron Nance. Couldn't find anything and took it himself. Great run there. That's going to get him inside the red zone. And you know what that also brings up? A Westfield first down. Looks like we've got a flag on the play. It's going to come back for a holding. There are 3 flags. So that's going to bring the big play back to the 45-yard line. 3 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Nance looks for the position here. Looks. Fakes. Going to fire it long. Pettijohn incomplete. Great job by number 25 for the Harrison Raiders to break it up. Keon Dillon went from a lot of running plays now to throwing the ball here. That's going to bring up 3rd down here. 8:47 left to play in the first. 3rd and 13. Ball on the 45-yard line. Nance looks. He's going to fake. He's going to throw right to Pettijohn. It's going to be close. He's still on his feet. It was going to be close, but he stayed on his feet for a Westfield first down on 3rd down. So they keep with the no-huddle offense. Nance looks. Hands it off to Froelich. Froelich looks. Nothing there. Still going to stay in the same formation here. Looking for, looks like they're going to change the play here. 2nd and 7, ball on the 27-yard line. Under 8 to play in the first quarter. Looks, quick pass. Quick pass over to number 88 on the play, Dane Wheeler. Sophomore, 5'9", 160 pounds. And again, they are kind of doing a mixture of both some quick passes, some long passes, and some running as well. So trying to be unpredictable for sure. Nance in the pistol formation. Looks. Going to throw. Quick pass. Interception. That's going to be an interception by number 21, Adam Keating. Lots of time off the clock, but no points. So out comes the defense for the Westfield Shamrocks. Just a quick update here. Lawrence North 6, Noblesville 0 with 5:45 left to play in the first. So here come the Harrison Raiders. Looks. Fakes the handoff's going to roll. Throws it long over the incomplete, intended for number 83 for the Harrison Raiders, Hunter Griffin. Number 83 is Kiefer. Immediately going for the home run ball there. So we've got 2nd and 10, ball on the 21, 7:09 left to play in the first. Number 23, the quarterback, Jonathan LaGuire. Just a couple on the play, under 7 to play in the first. And again, losing some senior leadership on the defensive side of the ball. Going to be interesting for the Westfield Shamrocks. Of course, what better way to take on the 2017 season than after an interception to try to make sure that no points go on the board for the Harrison Raiders. Looks LaGuire, quick pass over to number 10, Armstrong. And that's going to bring up third down. Very similar running style or offensive styles, both the quick pass and the running play here. That's going to bring up, he's going to bring up 4th and 6, ball on the 25-yard line, 6:30, and it looks like they are going to go for it. 4th and 6, they're going to go for it. Yeah, he might punt the ball here. There it is. Here come the Shamrocks, looking for an option here. To the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Still on his feet. Great return by the Westfield Shamrocks, and back comes the offense of Cameron Nance and company. Great job by number 22, Kobe Hauser, on the return. And looked like the Harrison Raiders were going for it on 4th down, just reading the defense. Nothing's there. Then they pulled the quarterback out to punt it. So let's see what the Westfield Shamrocks can do here. Previously, they it was an interception play. So we'll see what they can come back out on the field and do. Interesting play call there when it came to the interception. So we got 3 on the near side. Nance looks, quick throw. Quick pass over to number 85, Matthew Myers. Oh, he threw it down the field. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Kyle Pepio with the touchdown. And just like that, with one trick play, you get points on the board. They must have heard me up in the booth here. With 6:09 left to play in the first, Shamrocks strike first. Alex Bales is the kicker this year. First passing play of the year for a touchdown for the Shamrocks comes from a wide receiver, so nothing better than that. So 6:09 left to play in the first quarter. We want to thank right now, as we continue to transition here, we want to thank Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services. No job is too small or too big for Indiana Restoration Services. Whether you are a homeowner or a large business experiencing a water, fire, or storm and mold issue, a homeowner that simply needs a good carpet cleaning, Indiana Restoration has you covered. You can contact them at 317-776-9942 or visit them online at indianarestoration.com. So again, trick play leads to 7 points for the Westfield Shamrocks. 6:09 left to play in the first. Let's see how the Harrison Raiders can respond. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes the return. Looking for an option there, and he's down right away a little bit after the 20-yard line. So here comes back on the field the Westfield Shamrocks defense, who held them in check that last go-around. So we'll see what happens here for the Harrison Raiders. Again, some of the new defensive players, I want to highlight one of them here. Let's look at number 20 here. It's going to be Owen McGraw. He's a junior, 5'10", 155 pounds. So here come back the Harrison Raiders on offense. Got 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. McGuire in shotgun, looks for an option. He's going to keep it himself. Quick throw to the other side of the field, to the 30, to the 35, down to the 40-yard line. Being creative on the offensive side on both sides of the field. Both sides of the both offense and defense here. So that's going to be at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, under 6 minutes to play in the first. McGuire under center. 1 on the near side. Looking for an option. Here comes a motion. McGuire keeps it himself. Looks for an opportunity. Maybe a gain of 1 or no, it looks like 2 on the play. Nothing there for the Raiders. On the defensive line, we have some senior leadership. We've got Griffin Lickfeld. Remember calling his name last year several times with some sacks on the quarterbacks. McGuire in the shotgun. Looks for an opportunity. Throws down the middle of the field. Incomplete. Intended for number 4, Brian Pennell. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. So 3rd down and 8, ball on the 42-yard line. 4:58 left to play in the first. And I can tell everybody right now, it is a packed house in Westfield. Not very many seats left. So here comes McGuire in the shotgun. Looks, going to keep it himself. Going to try to find the 1st down, and he got it. They're going to call him short. They're going to call him short a yard. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. No huddle here. They've got him right on the 50-yard line. We'll see where they spot the ball here. That's going to be a Harrison Raiders 1st down. Coach Gilbert's not happy. I think he's asking why they didn't need to measure that. Here we go, 2 on the near side. Looks, hands the ball off down the middle. Looks like a couple yards on the play here. Number 45 with the run. Miguel Munoz. So 2nd and 7, ball on the 47-yard line. McGuire in the shotgun formation. Motion here by number 44 on the play there, Jacob Johnson. Keeps it himself, and looks like maybe a gain of 1. But again, that's going to bring up another 3rd down here. 3rd and 6. Quick update on our other game here. 7-7, Nobles will put some points on the board. McGuire in the shotgun. 4 wide. Looks, keeps it himself, looking for the 1st down. He's going to find it and more. LaGuire, Jonathan LaGuire, number 23, with the first down. And again, they're marching down the field here to respond to the Westfield Shamrocks' previous touchdown with the trick play. 4 wide, LaGuire in the pistol. Looks, throws it, quick pass. Nice pass and catch there. Number 4, Brian Pennell. That's going to be another first down for the Harrison Raiders. .245 left to play in the first. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. LaGuire looks, hands the ball off. He's going to find nothing in the backfield. Great job by number 40 on the Westfield Shamrocks. That's going to be Colin Caldwell, the junior. Great job responding quickly from the Westfield Shamrocks. That's going to be 2nd and 15. Ball on the 31-yard line. Looking still, keeps it himself. Looking for an option, sees none. Great job by number 52 for the Westfield Shamrocks, Griffin Lickfeld. Senior, 6'1", 240-pound defensive lineman. Another third down for Harrison. 3rd and 12, ball on the 28-yard line, under 2 to play in the first quarter. See what they can do here. Third down conversions have been pretty good for the Raiders. Looks like they're going to be a false start. Timeout by the Shamrocks. We've got a quick timeout here. I want to thank some of our sponsors. I want to thank Bill Clifford for Sheriff. Bill Clifford is currently a sergeant with Hamilton County Sheriff's Office and has committed his life to serving the community with integrity. As a resident of Westfield with his wife Cheryl and 3 kids, family safety is Clifford's top priority and understands the Sheriff's Office must be proactive against new threats in order to best protect you. For more information, follow the campaign on Facebook at Clifford for Sheriff, and remember to vote Bill Clifford for Hamilton County Sheriff on May 8th, 2018. Also want to thank the Westfield Chamber of Commerce for being a sponsor this evening as well. Westfield Chamber of Commerce has been serving the Westfield community and their businesses for 36 years. So it'll be interesting to see what they have after the timeout. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 28-yard line. Last couple ones have been a running play, but have gotten them plenty of yards to make it for a first down. But again, remember, if they can get some of the yardage here, that's going to give them an opportunity for a 4th down, which they usually go for. So here comes the quarterback in shotgun formation. Looking for an option. Looks, fires long. Incomplete, intended for number 10, Armstrong. And that's going to be 4th down. Now they're trying to figure out, looks like they may bring on the kicker. So the Harrison Raiders looking to put points on the board here. LaGuire comes out to place kick. Looks, it's up. It's going to be short. Going to be short, so it's another great job by the Westfield Shamrocks to hold tight to get the offense back on the field. You want to let your friends know how to watch it outside of just HCTV1. You can also follow us and watch us on Facebook and YouTube tonight. We have two great games going on. We both have this one, Westfield against Harrison, and also on the other one, on our other HCTV1, the other game tonight is Noblesville versus Lawrence North. Froelich looks, and he is going to be met right away. So again, trying to get the running game going here for the Westfield Shamrocks under the leadership of Nate Froelich. In the pistol formation. One on the near side, one on the far side. Motion here on for the offense. Looks, Nance hands the ball off to Froelich. Anytime he gets on the outside, always dangerous, but Harrison takes care of business. Again, one of the best things that number 23, Nate Froelich, does is he always keeps his feet moving, always has an opportunity, and obviously met there. But again, we've seen a couple plays tonight where given the opportunity, he has a second chance or two or three to make it really go from maybe a potential 1 yard gain to a 5 yard gain. So really gives him an opportunity on the running side. Nance looking for a call on the sideline. And it looks like we've got a timeout here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Westfield Shamrocks lead 7-0 over the Harrison Raiders. Give us another opportunity here to thank all of our sponsors. Again, remember, today's broadcast is on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating their 25th anniversary this year. I want to thank all of our other sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hill and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, the Westfield Chamber of Commerce, and Bill Clifford for Sheriff. So again, end of the first quarter, Westfield leads 7-0. So let's see what the Westfield Shamrocks can do here on the offensive side of the ball. Obviously the running game is strong, but great job so far by Cameron Nance, taking care of business, keeping the ball together. But very excited to see what the future holds for Cameron Nance this season. The senior 5'9", 179-pound quarterback does a great job of finding opportunities, great job running the ball, and it's a perfect 1-2 duo with both Nance and Froelich. So we got a flag on the play here. So timeout by the Westfield Shamrocks. I want to thank some of our sponsors here. Obviously, we want to thank, of course, Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 25 years this year. Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their new website at loganstreetsigns.com. Of course, you can always follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So out of the timeout here, 3rd and 8, ball on the 22-yard line. Nance in the shotgun. One on the far side, one on the near side. Getting the call from the sideline. Nance looks, gets back in the shotgun formation. Nance finds an option, gets it to Froelich. Froelich looking out the outside, still on his feet, still moving. There's a flag on the play. Might be a holding call on the Shamrocks. That'll push him back. Anytime you got an outside run. Face mask on the offense. That's going to push him back even further here. Well, they went from 3rd and long to 3rd and very long. So 6 seconds into the second quarter. That's gonna push them back all the way to the ball on the 14-yard line. Looks. Nance is gonna keep it himself. Find an option, it's not there. And that's gonna bring up 4th down. Couldn't get the momentum going. Penalties kind of affected that one, and they're going to punt the ball back to Harrison. Harrison will have good field position on this one here. Low snap. There is a flag on the play. Nice high ball there. And it takes a Westfield bounce to the 35-yard line, about 36-yard line. But there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to call a sideline infraction on the kicking team. So a sideline penalty. Let's see where that puts the Harrison Raiders. So here come the Harrison Raiders back on the field for their offensive set. They had some momentum going the last time around. See if they can gain some momentum here as well. LaGuire in shotgun, looks, hands it right away to number 10, Armstrong. He keeps moving, first down and more. That's going to be a Harrison first down. So keeping on the no huddle. 1st and 10, ball on the 48-yard line. 11 minutes, under 11 now in the second. Here comes motion, looks, hands it off right away to Armstrong again. Armstrong still moving. Great job so far by the offensive line of Harrison to get some openings for Armstrong, and that's moving him right down the field. 2nd and 4, ball on the 46-yard line. LaGuire getting the call from the sideline. Two on the near side, one on the far side. LaGuire in the shotgun. Looks, gonna throw a quick pass. Almost intercepted by number 34, Jeremiah Edwards. Right off the hands of number 34, and that's gonna bring up a 3rd down. Close one there. Comes another motion, looks, hands it off to Armstrong. Armstrong's going to get the first down. That's going to be another first down for the Raiders. doing a great job right now on third down conversions. That keeps it the drive alive. 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. LaGuire in shotgun. Munoz, the running back. LaGuire's going to keep it himself, and he's got daylight. He's got the 30. He's got the 20. He's got the 10. And that's going to be a Harrison touchdown. Great job by the Harrison Raiders. That's a quarterback keeper for a touchdown. And here comes the extra point to make it a tie ball game, under 10 to play in the second. Up and good. So with 9:42 left in the second quarter, we've got a tie ball game here. I want to thank one of our sponsors here, Noblesville Trophies. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. So let's see here how the offense can respond. Didn't get the momentum going that last time around. Penalties were the factor on that one. So let's see what they can do, what they can bring back on the offensive side. Brian Pennell is the kicker here. Crisis averted on that one. Potential turnover there. We want to give you a quick update. Noblesville Lawrence North 7-7 in the second quarter. Under 7 to play in that game in the second quarter. But again, Westfield, the key right now is to get back on track and get the momentum going. Penalties played a factor. We've got a potential fumble in that last one. So let's see if we can get the ball going here. Nance, the quarterback. 3 on the near side. Looks, he's going to keep it himself. Nothing going. About a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. We got 3 on the near side, bunched up. Nance looks. Quick pass, not going to be there. Incomplete pass, which is going to bring up 3rd and 7. Ball on the 21-yard line. .904 left to play in the second. Threw it a little behind him there in that last play. Looking for the call on the sideline. 3rd and long. See what they can do here. Pettijohn on the near side. He's going to look. He's going to fire. Incomplete. Great job by the Harrison Raiders. And it looks like the Westfield Shamrocks are going to punt it. Well, great job so far by the Harrison Raiders keeping the Shamrocks in check on offense. So the Shamrocks are going to have to punt again. Punt's a long one here. He's going to return it. And he'll take him down, return. The returner man is going to be number 29, Zapala. So great job by the Harrison Raiders last time on offense. Let's see what they can do here. There's a flag down the field. Block in the back on the receiving team, which will push the Harrison Raiders back. So, block in the back is going to push the Raiders back to the 30-yard line. Great job last time by LaGuire taking it in for the touchdown, but really great job of mixing up the run and pass plays for the Harrison Raiders, which gave them ultimately 7 points. So let's see how the Shamrocks can respond. LaGuire looks, Munoz in motion. Gets it over to Armstrong, met right in the backfield by a plethora of Shamrocks. So that's going to push him back here. 8:25 left to play in the second. LaGuire looking for a call on the sidelines, gets the offense set. 3 on the far side, 1 on the near side. 2nd and 13. LaGuire in shotgun, looks, met right away, still on his feet, still looking. And he's downed by number 51 on the play, Luke Honeycutt, the sophomore. Great job by LaGuire as well. Staying on his feet, running into one of the defensive players, still looking for an option. That's what you get with senior leadership at the quarterback position on both sides of the ball. So LaGuire in the shotgun, 4 wide. LaGuire looks, still stays on his feet. Great job by number 35, Cooper Boehm, to put the pressure on the Harrison Raiders to bring up 4th down. The Raiders quickly into punting formation. Number 22, Kobe Hauser to return. And here comes the punt. It's a high one. Almost gets it blocked, but going to bring it out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. 44. Yeah, 43. All right, so it's going to be, let's see what the offensive side of the ball can do for the Westfield Shamrocks. Not gotten into the motions yet, haven't really picked up steam on the offensive side. But all you need really on the offensive side is one play. One play can completely change how you do things. So let's see what they can do here. Nance in the pistol. Froelich, the running back. 1 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Nance getting a call from the sideline. It looks like Coach Gilbert calls the timeout to avoid the delay of game. So with 6:45 left to play in the second quarter, The Shamrocks and the Harrison Raiders are tied. We want to thank Community Health Network, who is one of our sponsors this evening. Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775. Or you can check them out online at www.ecommunity.com. So out of the timeout comes back the Shamrocks. One on the near side, one on the far side. Nance in the pistol. Froelich in the running back's position. 1st and 10, ball on the 43, 6:45 left to play in the second. Nance gets a call from the sideline. Looks for an option here. Looks, going to hand it off to Pettijohn, and he's going to be met right away by the Harrison Raiders. So a tackle for a loss here, and that's going to bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line. Pepio on the near side. Pettijohn on the far side. Nance in the pistol formation along with Froelich in the backfield. Looks, he's going to hand it off. Still on his feet. Game about 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 though. Third and 6. Ball on the 47. Now the last 2 times for the Shamrocks they've had to punt it away, so let's see if they can get a 3rd down conversion here. You have Pettijohn and Pepio on the near side. Nance in the shotgun formation along with Froelich. Looks, hands it off to Froelich again. Looks for something, and he is met right away. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Westfield Shamrocks. So 3 drives have been met by the Harrison Raiders, and that's going to bring up another 4th down for the Shamrocks. High one here for the Westfield Shamrocks, and it's going to make a Westfield bounce inside the 5-yard line. Great job by the punter, number 2, Grant Joyce. This gives the Shamrocks an opportunity to pin them back in their own end zone.
I was like, you're so good, they're putting it on the screen. That's really good.
So here come back on the Harrison Raiders. LaGuire in the shotgun formation. 2 on the near side, 1 on the far side. And that's going to be a false start. Half the distance to the goal. Right now, it's a great opportunity for the Westfield Shamrocks to get that momentum back on their side here. 4:37 left to play in the second. 1st and 12, ball on the 2-yard line. LaGuire standing in his own end zone. 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Munoz in the backfield. LaGuire looks. He's going to pass it. Quick pass is there. Great pass and catch. Great pass and catch to number 44 on the play, Jacob Johnson. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Ball on the 8-yard line. Second and 6. Ball on the 8-yard line. 4:33. Here comes the blitz. Met right away. Great job by number 22, Kobe Hauser. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what it looks like when lightning strikes. And we took a look at the replay here, yeah. So 3rd and 13. McGuire in the shotgun. It's getting loud. They look. It's going to be a pass play, hit as he threw. Interception by the Shamrocks. Still on his feet. To the 20, to the 15. Interception by number 27, Seth Tackett. And that puts the Shamrocks inside the red zone. And like I just said, all they needed was one thing to get them going here. Take a look at the replay. Oh, we already showed the replay. I was just so fired up. So here come the Shamrocks with the opportunity here, knocking on the door to the end zone. 2 on the far side. Looks like they're going to be moving it here. Moving the ball to get it in position. There we go. First and goal. First and goal, Nance in the pistol. Froelich at the running back, 2 on the far side. Looks, hands it off to Froelich. Froelich still on his feet, marching closer and closer to that goal line. 3:25 left to play in the second. It's going to be 2nd and goal, ball on the 4-yard line. Nance in the pistol. Looks for the option. Keeps it himself. He's looking for an option and gets into the end zone. Great little stutter stepping in by Cameron Nance, the senior quarterback. And just like that, with 3:04, we'll take a look at the replay here. There's Nance, goes to the far side. Goes around, looks for an option there. Cuts in, and that's the goal right there. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Grant Joyce, the kicker, up and good. 3:04 left to play in the second. Shamrocks lead 14-7. I want to thank one of our sponsors, Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. For personal injury claims to complex business litigation to divorce cases, Church, Hiddle, and Antrim protect the rights of individuals, businesses, schools, and government bodies all around Indiana, including Noblesville, Fishers, Maryville, and Tipton. You can contact their Noblesville office at 317-773-5320 or visit them online at cchalaw.com. So quickly they respond, the Shamrocks do, quickly get the points on the board. Let's see how the Harrison Raiders can respond. One of the things that we were looking to see from the Westfield Shamrocks was how this defense will be this year without the senior leadership of a couple of the players they had last year. And so far, you got somebody like Kobe Hauser on that defensive front. Great senior leadership. It's going to be a great season for the Westfield Shamrocks if they keep it up just like this. With that touchback, I do want to give a shout out. The only way that would have been possible is Grant Joyce getting the only way that touchdown was possible. Grant Joyce pinning them in the back of the end zone there. That last job for the Harrison Raiders. So the Harrison Raiders are back on the field. LaGuire in the shotgun, looks, found nothing, and he's met right away by the Westfield Shamrocks. Great job by number 52 on the play, Griffin Lickfeld. So, loss of 7 on the play. It's going to be second and 17. Ball on the 13-yard line. 2:30 left to play in the second. Shotgun again. Here comes the rush. The rush is right away. Going to lose it. Safety. The Shamrocks get the safety. Great job by number 57, Ryan Mahoney, with the safety. Take a look at the replay here. Quarterback looks lost on the outside. Here comes the linebacker. Drops it in, loses the ball almost, then dropped down in the end zone for 2 points there. Great job by the Shamrocks, not only from the last possession, pinning them deep in the end zone. Great sack on that last drive, but now a safety. So 2 minutes, 16 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. We'll make sure we thank some of our sponsors here. Again, Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services. No job is too small or too big for Indiana Restoration Services. Whether you are a homeowner or a large business experiencing a water, fire, or storm damage, a homeowner that simply needs a good carpet cleaning, Indiana Restoration has you covered. 317-776-9942 or visit them online at indianarestoration.com. And here after the safety, here comes the kick. And it's going to be returned here. Looking to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Still on his feet down to about the 45-yard line. So back out comes the Westfield offense. So here come the Westfield offense. Nansen pistol, looks, hands it off to Froelich. Froelich still on his feet, still moving. About a 4-yard gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Under 2 minutes left to play in the second. Clock is now becoming a factor here. 1:45 left to play in the second. Nance, the quarterback, looks to throw. Finds nothing and gets hit quick. They're going to have to get up quick and move this here. 1:25 left to play in the second. Third and 8, ball on the 44-yard line. About 1:12 left to play in the second. Switching it up here. Quick throw, incomplete. She's going to stop the clock with 56 seconds left. So out comes the punting unit. Great job last time when they punted for Grant Joyce. It's a high short punt here. It's going to fall. And he's still on his feet to the 30, to the 35. Great job by the Harrison Raiders looking for an opportunity there. Usually with plays like that, it's about a 50-50 shot that's going to go really well for you as a return team or not so well. Take a look at the replay here. It's a high one. Looking for the opportunity. Finally falls. After it hits another Shamrock, he takes it about 20 yards. So great job by the Harrison Raiders. Gives them an opportunity. They do have timeouts with 44 seconds left. So LaGuire in shotgun. Quick pass, incomplete. Incomplete over the middle, intended for number 44, Jacob Johnson. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. 2nd and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. LaGuire looking for a quick throw. Incomplete. Great job so far by the defensive line for the Shamrocks right now. Putting a lot of pressure, both the linemen and the linebackers, defensive linemen and the linebackers putting a lot of pressure on LaGuire right now. And I'd imagine if you got hit as hard as you did like Hauser hit him, you got to make sure you know where number 22 is at all times. The crowd is loud for 3rd down. LaGuire looks, not finding anything, stays on his feet. And there's the flag. They're going to call a face mask here. Flag on the play is going to be the face mask call. Just want to let everybody know with 30 seconds left in the second quarter here. The other game we got going on with Craig and Brad is a 10-7 Noblesville lead at halftime. Timeout Harrison. With 30 seconds left, looking to try to get the ball on the other side of the field for a potential, maybe if they can get it to about the 30-yard line, gives them an opportunity for a potential field goal here. Do want to thank Bill Clifford for Sheriff for being one of our sponsors. Bill Clifford is currently a sergeant with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office and has committed his life to serving the community with integrity. As a resident of Westfield with his wife Cheryl and 3 kids, family safety is Clifford's top priority and understands the Sheriff's Office must be proactive against threats in order to protect you. For more information, follow the campaign on Facebook at Clifford for Sheriff, and remember to vote Bill Clifford for Hamilton County Sheriff May 8th, 2018. You can also go to their website, www.cliffordforsheriff.com. So coming out of the timeout, 30 seconds left. Westfield leads 16-7. For anybody joining us, of course, we'll be taking a short break, but anybody joining us, the Westfield Shamrocks striked first, followed by Harrison to make it 7-7. Then another touchdown by Westfield and a safety. So Lickfield looks right away, quick pass, wide open Armstrong to the 45. And they're going to call another timeout here. No, they're going to keep it moving. Again, remember, after a first down, the time does stop. to get him set up. 22 seconds, 1st and 10, ball on the 49. Quick pass, tipped, intended for number 10, Armstrong. "16 seconds left to play in the second. 1st and 10. Excuse me, 2nd and 10. LaGuire in the shotgun. 4 wide. Looking for an option. Quickly to Munoz. Munoz to the 30, to the 25. With 9 seconds left. Timeout Harrison. With 6 seconds left. And to be a little uncomfortable would have been if the kicker had to kick it from the 30-yard line. Now you're looking, this is a potential opportunity here for about a 33-yard field goal. A little short on his last one. But great job by Harrison. Under a minute when they got the ball. March down the field right away. See if they can put some points on the board before half. One of the things, especially when you have a quarterback who's going to hold the ball, you want to make sure that there's no trick plays going on, especially when you have a great quarterback like LaGuire who can both run and pass right away. And the kick is up. And the kick is no good. With 1 second left. So with 1 second left, the Shamrocks will get the ball. Two on the near side, one on the far side. Nance under center. And I'm going to guess they're going to kneel it. Yep. All right, so headed into halftime, the Westfield Shamrocks lead over the Harrison Raiders, 16-7. So again, want to thank all of our sponsors before I go to a commercial break. Want to thank all of our sponsors: Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, the Westfield Chamber of Commerce, and Bill Clifford for Sheriff. So we will be back after a commercial break.
The IHSAA, in partnership with Blue Frame Technology, is pleased to announce that you can now watch your favorite IHSAA sports on the all-new IHSAA TV Apple TV app. Watch live or search through thousands of archived broadcasts. Have an older Apple TV? You can still watch on your TV by going to AirPlay on your iOS device and choosing Apple TV. Download the new Apple TV app now in the Apple TV App Store.
We all have our own story about community.
I truly felt that each doctor, technician, and nurse had the same goal: provide exceptional care and make it simple.
Because of my chronic illness, I have an entire team on my side.
With Community's MyChart, I keep track of everything.
When community says exceptional care, simply delivered, those aren't just 4 words at the end of a TV spot.
It's for community patients at the end of a TV spot.
I'm telling you to believe every word.
You know, when Margaret and I decided to sell the old estate here, we had only one choice in signage: Logan Street Signs and Banners. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore. but rather located on 10th Street on the south side of Noblesville. Well, we sold the old beauty, and we were able to buy this wonderful estate. And we had so much money left over, I was able to buy this beautiful 1968 Eldorado Cadillac for Margaret. Only 472,000 miles. Margaret loves it because it's got those big seats and that heavy-duty suspension to support her svelte frame. Next time you're looking for signs or banners, call old Jim at Logan Street Signs and Banners, 773-7200. Conveniently not located on Logan Street anymore.
Breast care navigation at Community is a lot like sailing. Navigators have to read the wind without seeing the wind.
The breast care navigator will follow the patient and their family through the continuum of care.
My nurse navigator was always there.
Just to be an advocate for that patient.
You need the biggest support system that you can, and to know that you have one other person there who can help you through it is definitely something that is amazing.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
The staff and students of the Shamrock Pride would like to say thank you to all of the community sponsors who have provided support and to the many parents who have volunteered their time and efforts to assist the Shamrock Pride. The Westfield High School Shamrock Pride begins the marching band competition season September 9th with Cleveland Central High School. Good luck, Shamrock Pride.
I don't think so. I went up and stood on the very top of the corner. Oh, you did? It's a lot more than eerie. Huh? Let me hear every conversation. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's probably huddle. Yeah. All right, see ya.
Westfield fans, please direct your attention to the center of the field. At this time, we would like to recognize our middle school football teams. The 7th grade team is coached by Vince Brooks, Mark Adriani, Marcus Blakely, Bill Lindsay, Nick Zachary, and Greg Coates. Our 8th grade team is coached by Todd Hedemeyer, Dan Duffy, Brett Zachary, Mike Riddle, and Greg Brenda. Both the 7th and 8th grade teams got off to a great start for the season by defeating Noblesville East this past Tuesday. Both teams face Fishers Junior High this Wednesday. The 8th grade, who are the defending county champs, will be home right here at Riverview Health Stadium at 6 p.m. this Wednesday evening. Good luck to both teams the rest of the season. Now let's hear it for our future Shamrocks. The following 6 players were selected as players of the week by their coaches and have joined the high school team on the sidelines tonight. Luke Lewis, Micah Hauser, Evan Partlow, Hayden Achal, Zach Beautiful, and Alex Ashley. Congratulations to all players. And once again, let's give it up for our 7th and 8th grade Rocks.
Man, look at that Avon Plainfield score in the second quarter. 7-25. Wow. I can go on TV and say I don't know. 63 points scored, not halftime. Avon and Plainfield, 37-25 in the second.
Riverview Health is pleased to be the exclusive healthcare provider for Westfield Washington Schools, offering students, employees, and parents access to the high-quality care they deserve. We would like to recognize and thank our Riverview Health Sports Medicine team covering tonight's event. Team physician Dr. Roy Henderson, athletic trainers Dee Mahoney and Shannon Ritter. Dr. Roy Henderson and staff of Hazeldale New Hope Orthopedics and Sports Medicine are here to provide you and your family with personalized orthopedic sports medicine care that meets your needs. Dr. Henderson is a board-certified and fellowship-trained sports medicine physician and a board-certified family medicine physician. Dr. Henderson is experienced in treating sports injuries, including concussions, and uses innovative treatments for injuries. Dr. Henderson's philosophy is to provide every patient with a thorough evaluation and the most up-to-date, evidence-based treatment possible. To learn more, visit riverview.org. Riverview Health. Right size, right care, right here.
Wow, Ben Davis up 49-zip. Yeah.
And we are back here at Riverview Health Stadium as the half comes to a close. Westfield 16, the Harrison Raiders 7. Kind of looking at the first half, want to definitely take a look and really acknowledge the defensive side of the ball. We talked at the beginning of the game about how important it's going to be for the Shamrocks, and with losing some senior leadership, it's so important to see how you can get the season started. And really, a little bumpy at first, but did a great job, really in that second quarter, finishing plays, getting to the quarterback, and causing chaos. And that's what we want to do. As we get ready here with about a minute and 30 seconds left until we start up the third quarter. Want to again thank our sponsors, just like we ended the first half. Want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hill and Antrim, Smith Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, the Westfield Chamber of Commerce, and Bill Clifford for sheriff. So out come the Westfield Shamrocks. One of the things to take a look at in the second half here is going to be for Harrison. It's really is to see if they can get that running game back and going. For the Shamrocks, it's going to be to see if they can get some consistency on the offensive side of the ball. Great job so far by the Shamrocks, but giving them opportunities has been the defense and special teams really providing some support to the offensive side of the ball so far today. Again, as we approach the second half here, a couple players to take a look at on both sides of the ball. I want to start with the Westfield Shamrocks. Quarterback Cameron Nance, Kyle Pepio, which is number 4. The defensive side of the ball, you have Kobe Hauser, number 22. The running back, Nate Froelich. You got wide receiver Caleb Pettijon. And again, one of the other ones that we want to take a look at and make sure in the second half is going to be Griffin Leckfield. Take a look at the other side of the ball for the Harrison Raiders. You got the quarterback, Jonathan LaGuire. Number 10, Isaiah Armstrong. Number 45, Miguel Munoz. And you always got to keep track there. And there he is, number 25, Keon Dillon, the linebacker on the defensive side of the ball. So it's going to be Harrison ball when we get started here in about, actually they increase the time, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's going to be Harrison ball again at the beginning of the game. They elected to kick, so that's going to be the difference here. But it'll be interesting to see how the defense can respond. They did a great job at the end of the half. The Westfield Shamrocks did a great job at the end of the half to finish plays, get to the quarterback, and cause chaos. See if they can continue to do that here in the second half. For the Harrison Raiders, what they're going to need to be focusing on is getting back to what they really did a great job with the 7 points they got, which is creating a running game. And remember, the first 7 points, again, came for the Westfield Shamrocks, came for them on the trick play. Then immediately for Harrison came the running play by Jonathan LaGuire. Then right after that, the Shamrocks put another 7 on the board and a safety. Both the second touchdown and the safety, again, the safety for the defense. But, of course, that second touchdown was really a great job on the special team side by Grant Joyce, the kicker, who pinned him in deep, giving him the ability to go from really the punt bouncing or starting to bounce at the 30-yard line and landing at the 2-yard line. So pretty great job there. Right now the ball, especially on special teams, has had a Westfield bounce. So, again, with a minute left until we start the third quarter, want to thank some of our sponsors one more time before we get going. Want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hill and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, the Westfield Chamber of Commerce, and Bill Clifford for sheriff. Brings us down to 45 seconds going into the third quarter. One of the things that will be interesting in this second half is going to be quarterback Cam Simmons. We've been seeing the sophomore. He's 6'4", 160 pounds. He's been on the sidelines warming up. Be interesting to see if Westfield decides to use him in the second half. So the teams make their pick, go back to their sides here so we can get started. As Harrison makes their way to the sideline, want to look at what's ahead for the Westfield Shamrocks on August 25th. They're going to play at Southport. They're going to play at Zionsville on September 1st. They're going to have their home game and the second home game of the season on September 8th. September 15th at Hamilton Southeastern. September 22nd is going to be at home against Brownsburg. And September 29th at Avon. To wrap up the season, they're going to be at home against Fishers on August 6th, and then again at Burbuff on August 13th. So again, the Westfield Shamrocks are going to be the kickers for the start of the third quarter. Harrison will receive. Joyce the kicker. And we get the second half underway. So here come the offensive group for the Harrison Raiders. So again, let's see how the Westfield Shamrocks will respond to this. Again, keep in mind at the end of the second half, towards the end of the second half, they were firing on all cylinders on the defensive side of the ball. So we'll see what happens here for the Shamrocks and the Harrison Raiders. Jonathan LaGuire, the quarterback, 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Motion by Munoz. Looks, hands it off to Armstrong. Armstrong down the middle. He's going to get about 4 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Interesting duo. You've got power under Munoz, and you got the quickness and speed of Armstrong. So always difficult to figure out who's going to get the ball and where they're going to go. So 2nd and 6, ball on the 24-yard line. LaGuire, the quarterback, 2 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Motion. Pinnell looks, going to keep it to Armstrong. Looks about a gain of 1 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down. Looking for some daylight and couldn't find it, but that's going to bring up third down. And again, they've done a great job tonight. The Harrison Raiders have on 3rd down conversions. 3rd and 5, ball on the 25-yard line. 1 minute into the third quarter. LaGuire looking to change up the offense. 4 wide in the shotgun formation. LaGuire looks. He's going to throw it. He's got a man. No good. Intended for number 5, Jake Smith. Just out of his hands, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So great start so far by the Westfield Shamrocks. 10:41. So here comes the Harrison punt. Hauser to receive. It's a high one here all the way to the 40-yard line. Hauser's going to return it. Going to look to the 40. Looking for some daylight to the 50. Still on his feet to the other side of the field, and that's going to bring out Cameron Nance and the Shamrock offense. Nance getting the call from the sideline. Here we go to see what the Westfield Shamrocks got on the offensive side of the ball here. Three on the near side is look like what they're going to set up here. Nance under center. Froelich, the running back. Three on the near side. Cameron stays in the pistol offense. Looks, hands it over to Froelich. Froelich getting some steam, and he's going to stop for a gain of about 2 on the play. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8, ball on the 44-yard line. Approaching 10 minutes left in the third. Nance in the shotgun formation. Again, 3 on the near side. Froelich, the running back. Looks going to go for a pass. It's a long one. Too long. Intended for number 32, Caleb Pettijohn, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Looks like we got a flag on the play. It's going to be holding against number 55 on the offense. That's going to push him back. So instead of going to 3rd down, looks like they're going to push it back to 2nd down. So they've accepted it's going to be 3rd and 22, ball on the they say 42-yard line. Yep. 3rd and 22, ball on the 42-yard line. Under 10 to play in the third. Nance in the shotgun, looking to throw. Quick pass. Great pass and catch to about the 50-yard line to Matthew Meyer. And now that's going to bring up 3rd down. So just need to get something instead of making it a 3rd and really long. We've got about a 3rd and 13. Still got 2 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Nance in the shotgun formation. Looking for an option. Looks like the call from the sideline. Nance still in the shotgun, looking for an option here. He's going to keep it himself, looking for something to go to the 45, and he's met by about 4 Raiders. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Excuse me, 4th down. 4th and 8. So here comes the punting unit. 4th and 6, ball on the 43-yard line. Again, Grant Joyce has done a great job of pinning the Raiders deep. Low snap. Going to kick it. And that's going to bounce itself into the end zone. And back come out the Raiders. So here we go again, round number 2 between the offense and the defense, the Harrison Raiders and the Westfield Shamrocks. Thank you for anybody that's joining us now or just joined us after the halftime. Thank you for joining Hamilton County Television. My name is Jack Russell. We're going to be calling the game here. We also have another game going on, Noblesville versus Lawrence North. 14-10, Lawrence North leads that game. LaGuire in the shotgun, hands it off to Munoz. Number 35. Number 35 on the play is actually going to be Dawson Donkey. Number 35, great run there by number 35. 6'2", 215 pounds. LaGuire again in the shotgun. 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Looks, hands it off again, looking for some running room and finds none. Loss of 1 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down. So 3rd and 5, ball on the 24-yard line. Approaching 8 minutes left in the third. LaGuire in the shotgun. 2 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Looks, going to keep it himself, looking for an option, Quick pass, caught. Only going to make it to about, oh, it's going to be close. And they're gonna mark him short, so it's going to be about 4th and inches. McGuire getting the call. Looks like he's under center. Looks like he may do a QB sneak here. He's not going to get it. Not going to get it. Not going to make it. It's going to be a turnover on downs, and here come the Westfield Shamrocks. Looked like he was trying to get over the first down marker, but ran into his own guy there, and that's going to bring out the offense. Take a look at the replay here. Goes back under center, QB sneak. You can see the linebacker see it in formation, tries to go, runs right into the offensive line, and doesn't get it. So that's going to bring out the Shamrocks. So officials have stopped play. Still going to be a little confusion there, but it's still going to be 1st and 10, Westfield ball. So let's see what we got here. The head official is saying it's going to be the head official has decided, a little miscommunication there, but the head official said Westfield ball. Good news is we have replay. And when we took a look at the replay, it definitely showed there not a first down. So it's going to be Shamrock ball. Nance in the pistol formation. Froelich behind in running back position. 2 on the far side. Nance looks, he's going to hand it off to Froelich. Froelich looking for an option. Runs into it, still on his feet. Still moving. Froelich still moving. Still moving. It's going to be a first down, but there is a flag on the play. So they push the ball back here off of the penalty against the Shamrocks. Personal foul on the Shamrocks. That pushes them back. 1st and 21, ball on the 40-yard line. 7-10 left to play in the third. Nance in the pistol formation. Froelich looks, he's going to still keep it on his feet. He's going to still run it. About a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 16. Looking for an opportunity here for the Westfield Shamrocks. Again, once you get Froelich in the open field, all possibilities. Looks for an option. Nance is going to throw it. He looks right down the middle. Incomplete. Intended for number 81 on the play, Levi Castor. And that's going to bring up third down. So third down, 3rd and 16. Ball in the 35. 6:25 left to play in the third. 2 on the near side. Nance in the pistol formation. Froelich, the running back, looks for an option. Hands it off. Still on his feet. Looking to the 20 and more. That's going to be a first down for the Westfield Shamrocks. Great job by number 2 on the play, Kobe Hauser. He can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. Great job in the second quarter with the big sack that brought him back to almost a safety. Then all of a sudden he gets some running. He gets some yardage. That's great. Froelich brought down by a group of Raiders. The official is down. We have an official down on the field. Take a look at the official here. While he's down, we do want to thank some of our sponsors here. Hope he's okay. Never like to see that. He's making his way up. That's great. That's great. Football is for sure a high-speed sport, and when you have the ability to want to make sure that each and every individual, both with and without helmets, are safe, and takes a lot to referee, and we appreciate all that they do, and I'm glad that he is up and moving. That's great. Second and 9, 5:50 left to play in the third. Nance, the quarterback, looks, hands the ball off. Looking on the far side, still on his feet. Run by number 28 for the Westfield Shamrocks, Dorian Henson. His first action of the game. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8, ball on the 14-yard line. 1 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Nance in the pistol formation. Henson in the backfield. Looks for an option. Hands it off for Hauser. Almost down to the 10. And they didn't, so that's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to bring Grant Joyce out on the field for a field goal try. Again, 4:30 left to play in the third, 16-7. Westfield lead. Kick is up and good. And just like that, the Westfield Shamrocks add to their lead, 19-7 over the Harrison Raiders. 4:16 left to play in the third. I want to thank all of our sponsors. one of them being the Westfield Chamber of Commerce tonight. I want to thank Westfield Chamber of Commerce, 36 years with the, supporting the business community in Westfield. Actually just had their luncheon yesterday with the Zionsville Chamber of Commerce, 200 in attendance out at the Indianapolis Executive Airport over in Zionsville. In addition to the Westfield Chamber, I want to thank all of our other sponsors: Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Smith Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, and Bill Clifford for Sheriff. 4:16 left in the third. The Shamrocks add to their lead. So here comes the Shamrocks to kick. And it heads out of the end zone for a touchback. Just a quick update for those of you interested in the Noblesville-Lawrence North game. Lawrence North is leading 21-10. 3 minutes left in the third. So here come out the Harrison Raiders. It's been a quiet third quarter so far on both sides, only adding 3 points. So here come the Harrison Raiders. McGuire and shotgun. Here comes the motion of Armstrong. Armstrong, it's not there. Fires, and it's incomplete. Number 5, Jake Smith, was the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up second down. Take a look at the replay here. Pressure coming from the near side. Armstrong looks, pressure coming from the near side. Here comes, hit as he throws, right in between the 3 Westfield players. Incomplete. McGuire still has the ball. He looks, still on his feet to the 25, still on his feet to the 30. And that looks like it's going to bring a first down for the Harrison Raiders. So first down for the Harrison Raiders. So here come the Harrison Raiders in the shotgun formation. 4 wide. McGuire in the shotgun. Armstrong in motion. Gets the ball. Still on his feet to the 30. To about the 35-yard line, and he's met by a couple of Shamrocks. So 1st and 10 brings up about second and, I want to say 4. 2nd and 4, ball on the 36-yard line. Take a look at the replay here, straight to Armstrong. Opportunity missed. Once you get Armstrong in the wide open spaces, there's always danger. And he's taken out. And there's a flag on the play, before the play. They're going to call a delay of game on the defense. With the penalty there, it's going to give them a first down for the Harrison Raiders. Under 3 minutes left in the third. Raiders in motion. Looks again. Quick throw over the middle. Complete to number 83. And that's going to move the chains. Take a look at the replay. 2 fakes are what's going to get it. And here comes LaGuire. LaGuire to the 20-yard line, and he'll step out of bounds about the 19. Yes, it's going to be stopped 2nd and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line. LaGuire getting the call from the sidelines. LaGuire in the pistol formation, in the shotgun formation. Look for an option here. He's met by 2 Westfield Shamrocks. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Approaching 2 minutes left in the third here. Only 3 points added from the first half. 19-7 Harrison lead. 19-7 Westfield lead. Under 2. McGuire under center, looks, he fakes the ball, throws it. Complete to number 44 on the play, Jacob Johnson. And that puts him inside the red zone. Looks like the Harrison Raiders are knocking on the door. McGuire gets a call from the sideline, heads over to the offense. McGuire in the pistol. One on the far side, 2 on the near side. Gets it back into the shotgun formation. Looks, hands it off to Munoz. Munoz met right away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Correction on that one, that's Danke, Dawson Danke, number 35. So here it comes again, 2nd and 11. Ball on the 18-yard line, under a minute left in the third. LaGuire in the pistol formation, looks for an option. 2 on the far side, hands it, no, he's going to keep it himself. He's got plenty of room to run. Still on his feet. All the way to close to the end zone to about the 2-yard line. Take a look at the replay here. LaGuire in the pistol formation. Looks to hand it off. Rolls, has plenty of room ahead. Gets all the way to about the 3-yard line. LaGuire under center. Looks for an option here. LaGuire looks, pitches it, fumbled it. Back up. Trying to get towards the end zone. He's going to gain some yards, but that's going to end the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, only 3 points have been put on the board. The Westfield Shamrocks lead 19-7. I want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 25 years. Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. You can also visit their new website at loganstreetsigns.com. Look for them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact us at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. Community Health Network is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when you need them. with any questions, you may contact them at 317-355-7775 or visit them at ecommunity.com. As we get ready for the fourth quarter, been a good one so far. 12 minutes stands in the way between a winner, the Westfield Shamrocks, who are up by 12, or will the Harrison Raiders, knocking on the door right now, have an opportunity to come in here and score again. So the Harrison Raiders, ball on the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. McGuire looking for an option, and it's not going to get there. McGuire trying to take it himself, couldn't get there, and that's going to bring up again a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. 11:30 left to play in the game. McGuire under center. Looks for the option. Hands it off. Armstrong trying to bounce his way ahead. Doesn't get there. Down to the 1-yard line. And here we go. Here comes the decision. Looking at the replay here. And you see Armstrong gets the call from the quarterback. Tries to go outside on the far side. Not there, but just inches away. So here we go. LaGuire under center, looking for the option. Here he goes. He hands it off. Not going to get it. Not going to get it. The Shamrocks hold strong, and that's a turnover on down. Great job by the Westfield Shamrocks to hold tight to keep this game 19-7. Westfield lead. Now here comes the flip side of this. You've done a great job. You've stopped them. You realize you're at your own 1-yard line. So got to make sure that on the offensive side they get the ball moving. You only have to travel 99 yards. That's it. So here we go, Westfield sitting in their own end zone. Nance in shotgun formation. 1 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Nance, he's going to throw. He's going to throw long. He's got him. He's got him down the sideline. Great job from Nance to Beam. And just like that, you go from the 1-yard line all the way down to about the 35. First and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. 10:38 left in the game. Nance in the pistol, hands it off. Keeps going. Looks like we got a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a holding call on the offense. That's going to push him back. So this is going to push the Shamrocks back. Of course, there's nothing better, even when the lights turn on, especially when it gets, at this time, lights turn on. There's nothing better than high school football on a Friday night. Definitely one of my favorite things growing up, and definitely one of my favorite things still today. So. So many memories each and every time we come out here, so lots of fun. We've got 3 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Nance in the pistol formation, hands it off to Freilich. Freilich looks, still on his feet, still moving. And just like what he does all the time, gets him close to a first down here. The thing with him is his feet never stop moving. So just like that, that gets them close to a first down. It's going to be about a 2nd and 3. Nance looks, keeps it himself to the 50, to the 45, to the 40. And that's going to bring another first down to the Westfield Shamrocks. Take a look at the replay. Again, you got to pay attention to Froelich. Very, very, the guy in the running formation. They bite on it. Nance just keeps it and got field ahead. Henson, the quarterback. Nance the quarterback, hands it over to Henson. Henson, number 28, looking for some green pastures and runs right into some Raiders for a gain of 5 on the play. So the Shamrocks are going to be 2nd and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line. Second and 5, ball on the 35-yard line. Nance looks, fires to the near side. Caught by number 85, still on his feet, still moving. Finally brings him down almost at the 15-yard line. Great job by Matthew Meyer. That gets him inside the red zone. Taking a look at the replay here, finding his options. Meyer stops wide open. But here's the best part. Never stop. Keeps his feet moving down to about the 20 to about the 15-yard line. Great job by Meyer and Nance. Nance in the shotgun. Henson, the running back. 2 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Nance looks, keeps it himself, looking for some options. Still on his feet. And drives himself down to about the 6-yard line. Ball on the 8-yard line. 2nd down. 2 to go. Under 8 to play. Westfield leads 19-7. There's a flag on the play here. It's going to be a false start on the offense. And that's going to push him back a little ways. .7:30 left to play in the game. Nance in the pistol formation. Henson in the backfield. One on the far side. Looks, hands it off to Henson. Henson still moving, still on his feet. Getting close to a first down. Look at about the 9 or 10-yard line here. They're going to call it the 9-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Under 7 now, approaching. Nance in the pistol formation. Henson, the running back. Looks, gives it to Henson, and it's going to be close. It's going to be short. The out comes, let's see what they do here. My guess is you got a great kicker, Grant Joyce. My guess is you give him the shot. Out comes the field goal unit. Last year, Will Harrison did a great job for the Shamrocks. And I can tell you, so far, Grant Joyce has done an amazing job for the Shamrocks as well. So whatever they're doing on that kicking side for the Shamrocks, they're doing it. And that's up and good. The worst thing that could have happened just then is I jinxed them. But, no, he did a great job. And with those 3 points, Westfield leads 22-7. Want to thank Church, Hiddle, and Antrim for being a sponsor here. For personal injury claims to complex business litigation to divorce cases, Church, Hiddle, and Antrim protect the rights of individuals, businesses, schools, and government bodies all around Indiana, including Noblesville, Fishers, Maryville, and Tipton. You can contact their Noblesville office at 317-773-5320 or visit them online at cchalaw.com. I want to also thank Smith's Jewelers. Smith's Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. Their knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers memorable, positive experiences. Visit them at 317-773-3383 and visit them online at smithsonthesquare.com. So we head, after the field goal, we head into 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Grant to kick. Grant Joyce to kick. And he's going to take it, see where he can go. He's still on his feet. Keeps moving to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, and he's out of bounds. Quick update for the Noblesville-Lawrence North game. Lawrence North leads Noblesville 35-10. So out come the Harrison Raiders. Take a look at the replay again here. All you need is enough room. That's what they always say. You just need enough room to get somewhere. And great job. But you look at the replay there. You thank goodness he kept running, because he had about 12, even though he only have 11. He had 12 Westfield players chasing him. LaGuire in the shotgun formation. Looks to the near side. Fires. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10, ball on the 46-yard line, under 6 to play. LaGuire switches it out, running backs. Danke, the running back, 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. LaGuire looks, goes to Danke, looks for an option, and he's met by about 4 Shamrocks. And he's going to lose a yard maybe. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Third and 11. LaGuire in the backfield. He looks to the far side, fires a bullet, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by number 24 for the Westfield Shamrocks, Kristovich. So that's going to bring up 4th down. And they're going to stay on the field. Again, 22-7. Got to stay on the field. Got to find an opportunity with 5:22. Harrison looks. Goes far. Incomplete. It's intercepted. And guess who it is, ladies and gentlemen? Intercepted by number 22, Kobe Hauser. Having a heck of a game. He's got an interception. He's got a great sack in the first half. And then, of course, he has himself he has some running yards. So he's been doing it all here tonight. And this is a great replay, great look, just over the wide receiver, and that gives him the 1st down for the Westfield Shamrocks. So out come the Shamrocks. Nance, the quarterback. 4 wide. Nance going to throw. Nance looks, goes over to. Great job. About the line of scrimmage there. But great job there by Froelich. thanks to thanks to the Westfield school students, we've got some Bon Jovi getting played in between the the snaps. Nance gets the call from the sideline. 3 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Looks to hand it off, doesn't. Almost intercepted. But still on his feet, Great job by number 88, Dane Wheeler. And why not? Let's play some more Bon Jovi. Nance gets the call from the sideline. Froelich, the running back, 3 on the near side. Pettijohn on the far side. Nance looks, hands it off to Froelich. Froelich gets the first down and more. And looking to chew up some clock here. Approaching 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Westfield leads 22-7 over the Harrison Raiders. Westfield marching down the field. He's still on his feet, still moving. Great job by Nate Froelich. And it's going to be a second down for the Westfield Shamrocks. Nance gets the call from the sideline. 3 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Under 3:30 left to play in the fourth. Slowly chewing that clock away. Nance looks, hands it off again to Froelich. Froelich still on his feet. And that's going to bring up a short third down. And it looks like we've got a timeout here. Now we have a timeout. I want to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. I want to thank Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services. No job is too small or too big for Indiana Restoration Services. Whether you are a homeowner or a large business experiencing a water, fire, or storm damage, or a homeowner simply needing a good carpet cleaning, please call the Indiana Restoration at 317-776-9942 or visit them online at indianarestoration.com. I want to thank another one of our sponsors, Bill Clifford for Sheriff. Bill Clifford is currently a sergeant with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office and has committed his life to serving the community with integrity. As a resident of Westfield with his wife Cheryl and 3 kids, family safety is Clifford's top priority, and understands the Sheriff's Office must be proactive against new threats in order to best protect you. For more information, you can visit or follow their campaign on Facebook, Clifford for Sheriff. And remember to vote Bill Clifford for Hamilton County Sheriff on May 8th, 2018. So out of the timeout, Nance the quarterback. Great job by Froelich. Excuse me, it's going to be Hauser. Kobe Hauser again gets some running yards this evening. That's going to bring up another first down. Brings us under 3 minutes. So great job so far by the Westfield Shamrocks to finish this game up. Nance in the pistol formation. Pettijohn on the near side. Looks, hands it off to Froelich gets a couple, maybe none. So with that, it's going to push us to under 2 minutes. Unless they stop the clock here, call a timeout. Timeout Harrison. So timeout Harrison. I want to thank everybody for being with us here this evening. Westfield leading 22-7. Again, our broadcast this evening on Hamilton County Television is presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, who is celebrating 25 years in the business. Great job by Jim Wofford and his team over there at Logan Street Signs and Banners, doing great things for 25 years for not just the Noblesville community, but also all of Hamilton County. Right now on IHSAA TV, we have Ritter and Monrovia. The score right now, Ritter leads over Monrovia 34-20 with 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the fourth. That's on IHSAATV.com. Here we have 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth. Westfield leading 22-7. Nance hands it off to Henson. And it's going to be third down here. And another timeout for Harrison. Timeout Harrison. 3rd and 7. Ball's going to be on the 31-yard line. All 3 timeouts have been used by Harrison. So an opportunity here for the Shamrocks to close it out. Getting a first down here would end this game. It gives us an opportunity to thank all of our sponsors. Want to thank all of them once again. Want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hill and Antrim, Smith Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, the Westfield Chamber of Commerce, and Bill Clifford for Sheriff. And remember, throughout the football season, we will be going to many different places. We've got both channels today. One is Lawrence North and Noblesville. And, of course, you're joining me, Jack Russell, here for the Westfield Harrison game. You can follow Hamilton County TV on Twitter at hctelevision.com. And you can also like us on Facebook. Nance hands it over to Froelich. Froelich still on his feet, looking for the opportunity. Still up, and a gain of a couple, but it's going to be fourth down. So minute 45 and winding down here, 4th and 6. The offense is still out on the field. And they may be winding the time down here. 4 on the clock, 3, 2, 1. So it looks like we've got next week for our games on Hamilton County Television, we have Guerin versus Lafayette Central Catholic. That'll be our game of the week next week. With 1 minute and 23 seconds left here, 4th and 5. Ball is going to be on the 29-yard line. Again, taking a look at where everybody's going to be next week, both the Shamrocks and the Harrison Raiders. We've got the Shamrocks are going to be traveling to Southport next week, which is going to be the 25th. And for the Harrison Raiders, will be their first home game against Western Boone next Friday. So again, we started the evening off by figuring out what the Shamrocks will come out and look like, losing some senior leadership, and I can tell you they look great so far this season. They've had opportunities. Just like any season, you start off a little rusty, but they immediately got into the formation of sacks and being able to take care of, getting a safety and touchdowns, and it's been a great performance so far for the Westfield Shamrocks to start the season off. Nance looks. He still has the ball. He's going to look for an opportunity. Looking. He's going to slide, but still take some time off the clock. So all the Raiders of Harrison are going to get the football. Now they're the Harrison Raiders, and the good news is they're not moving to Las Vegas. They've decided to stay in West Lafayette. Isn't that nice of them? So 1:14 left. Harrison will get the ball back. So 1:14 left to play. LaGuire in the shotgun, looking for an opportunity, steps up. There's a flag on the play. Could be a holding call here. Holding on the offense. That's going to push Harrison back. So it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Harrison Raiders.
I'm just curious how many people we're watching. Just curious.
Looking down the field, fires up the middle, caught by Smith, spinning out of a tackle, can't quite break free.
Moves to about 3 yards short of the line of scrimmage. LaGuire in the shotgun formation. Looks, fires. Open, incomplete. Flag on the play. Number 22, Hauser with the hit. Oh. Here comes, we've got 39 seconds left. Harrison will get the ball here. So they're going to tack on the penalty here. So they're going to move the chains as well. So here we go, ball on about the 48-yard line. McGuire looking to run, and he's going to get hit. And that's going to bring us down to under 30 seconds left to play. So quickly to the line is LaGuire. LaGuire looks, fires a deep ball, and it's going to be intercepted by number 4, Kyle Pepio. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it with 6 seconds left. Here's the replay for you. LaGuire just looking for the Hail Mary. That was one of our interception plays from today. That was a good one. Well, again, thank you, everybody. We got 6 seconds left, of course, but we've got some scores here. Lawrence North 42, Noblesville 16, with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left in that game. Ours has 6 seconds left, and they're just going to kneel the ball down, and we will be done here in Westfield. Well, great job and great start for the Westfield Shamrocks. Packed house here tonight. Want to thank the whole crew here for Hamilton County Television. The Westfield Shamrocks beat the Harrison Raiders 22-7. Want to thank our sponsors one more time. Want to thank Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, Indiana Restoration, Bill Clifford for Sheriff, and the Westfield Chamber of Commerce. I'm Jack Russell, and thank you for joining us on Hamilton County TV.